Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2003 race 31-36, season 2 of the crew mode. We're going to Lowe today. Last race was at Hadzega, and it was not one of the most eventful races, but it was one of the most important races too, because in the team management we put in new builders and fabricators, not sponsorship, new builders and everything here. So a lot of this is pretty good, except for the crew chief, but everything else has been new, so it's a lot better than what it was before. So this should help out the performance in the car in the future. So garage, I actually saw a car rating of 70, the highest rated car we've ever had up to this point, and we're going into this with really good stuff. Engines and chassis, we still have stuff being built and overhauled, but a lot of this is going to be with the new with these new people that are going to basically make it better than what it was before. So either right at the end of season 2 or early season 3, we're going to see the car perform a little bit better, or at least the rating be a little bit better, but I don't know. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you the car setup, and then I'll head straight into qualifying here. Here's the setup we're going with for the race today. For the most part, really didn't change anything too drastic in this section. I don't think maybe fourth gear like always I tinkered with, but that's really about it as far as the setup's concerned. So I'm hoping that this works out well. We do really well here at this track in the past, so I'm expecting a top 10. So let's just get qualifying going and see where we start.
One more, let's go.
Off turn 4, we'll see what this lap time is. The first one was a 30.4, and we're going to come across the line with a 29.8, 0.6 faster than the first, and we get pole. Just, God. There's only going to be like 2 people in the freaking Bud shootout at this point if this keeps up, because I've got like, what, 16 poles this season after, what, 31 races? Like, my God. Me and Todd Bodine start up in the front row. Let's get this race underway, and Amy Hicks is fourth, so that's really good. So yeah, let's get this thing going. 3, 2, 1. Green flag's out. Got 33 laps. I don't really know what I'm expecting to have a terrible like start like we always do, but it didn't happen there. I don't know what's wrong with the car. Normally I expect it to suck, but it did not do that there. So I don't know what that is about, but I'm just gonna try to keep the car on the bottom as much as I can so nobody can try to get to my inside. So I don't know, but Bonnie's trying to get by me. I just want to lead one lap. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know. Maybe that's asking for too much. We'll see what this car can do in the straightaways. Maybe it'll be like Kansas, where it's somewhat okay in the straights, but crap in the corners. So, I don't know. We gained on Labonte there a tiny bit, but I don't really know. Still side by side with him, trying to make something of this pole to make sure it actually matters for ourselves, because every time we get the pole, we choke. And we don't really, well, not really choke, but just, we're just not even a chance. But there goes Labonte, there goes Newman almost. I might be able to cycle back in like maybe 5th if this continues, but we're actually hanging on pretty well. So even though the car rating only went up by like 1% compared to the best rated car that we had before, right now it's okay. So I'm shocked. And by the way, we're 3 wide for the lead. Like, good God. Whoa. Oh, Newman and Labonte. Jesus, I thought Newman was gonna get all wiggly, but it didn't happen. But that was very scary there from my perspective. It was right in front of it. But I'm shocked. I'm genuinely surprised. Normally, like, we qualify in the pole and then we kind of drop a little bit. But here, it's not happened. We're actually still keeping up with Labonte and Newman. Again, I don't know how well the tires are going to fare later into the run. But this is honestly right up. Oh, God, really got close to Newman there, but I'm shocked. Just gotta keep the car on the bottom. I don't want to blow this away, and I'm blowing it away. Okay. Ricky Rudd, please. Thank you. Oh, good Lord, that was scary. Okay, get Newman's draft a little bit, duck down low. For some reason at this track, they do that weird wiggly thing, and I think Ricky Rudd just did that there, I think. But as I'm speaking about that, we're trying to go for the frickin' race lead. Whoa, Newman! Okay, you know what? We got the lead. We Newman out of the way, but it's okay. Okay, very rarely does this ever happen, so I'm just going to go into sweat mode like no other, just to hang on to the spot. And I can't keep the car on the frickin' bottom. Ricky Rudd, please. Okay, let's just get a good run off the corner and make contact with them. And And there we go. We get the lead back.
The 24 car is outside. Number 28 wants to get by you. Still there. You're gaining on the leader. Number 24 is still there. Be patient. You're in first. Still beside you. The 24 car is still there. Still there. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear.
I can't. I just couldn't hang on. The car is just a little bit too tight, which is kind of tragic because this car's actually handling almost well, almost winning material, but it's just a little bit tight in the corner. Ah, damn it. We're still right there, and even pushing that car just a little bit in the corner cost me a little bit. So I don't know what to do. It's just like freaking Michigan, the first Michigan race. We're just so close to really, really doing well, and then the car just can't hang on, and Amy Hicks trying to get fifth. Oh God. Okay, that was very hairy, but it's okay. We're still we're in sixth. We're doing okay. I might loosen the car up just a little bit because it's definitely it's really tight now, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I'm just gonna try to get into sweat mode again and try to put in some qualifying laps, I suppose.
Car outside. Got one down low. The 48 car is passing low.
I just can't keep the car on the bottom. I'm trying as hard as I can. It's just, even going like 155 or something in the corner, the car it just can't even keep up. So it's just, oh my God, we're just so close at some of these tracks where like we've always run really well. We're just so damn close to just being competitive and nearly winning it, but something always has to happen. I can't even keep the car on the bottom going 140. So that's this. Oh my God, it just sucks because it's like I can see the car I see its beautiful potential, and it just can never be fully realized. Jared passes me. What else is new? I mean, he's like done that about like 90% of the races. The other 10 are like freaking Daytona and Talladega, so I don't know, but we might be able to salvage a top 10 out of this. I might loosen the car up a little bit or something because I don't know what else really to do because I have to back up the corner so much just to get through it, and then even then I'm still losing ground. So I don't know. It's either it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's either what the fuck? It's either what am I trying to say? It's either go in the corner super conservatively, lose the position on the outside, or go into the corner trying to get more out of it and lose it on the bottom. So you're screwed either way, really. That's what I'm trying to say. We're probably going to be pitting on like lap 16, so that's the plan. I don't know. I guess we'll just try to get a top 10 out of this. I think that's about the best this car can really can handle right now, unless they get into some heavy lap traffic or something in the second half of the race. But that's just wishful thinking. I'm heading down Piro this time by 70 miles an hour and all that. Please nobody kill me. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to make a wedge adjustment to make this car a little bit freer. And that should help it out a little bit. Bump the tire pressures up. I don't know. I doubt that should save me a little bit of tire wear. $17.2. That fucking sucks, pit crew. God damn it. That's like about a good second and a half or something we've lost on pit road. Somehow we are still ahead of Tony Stewart, so I don't. But yeah, normally we always keep getting like 15s and 16s, so to get that is such a goddamn heartbreak. This career mode's just not going to give me an inch. It is not going to give me a goddamn inch. More people leaving pit road. We should be able to gain more spots. I think once this all cycles out, we should be possibly outside the top 10. I feel like we're going to be just outside the top 10 if this keeps up. Because Stewart's right there. He's trying to get by me. About to get by Purvis and Burton, who are pitted, obviously, about 2 laps after me. So they're going to get like 35-mile-an-hour horsepower boost from that. So that's going to be it's going to be fun, you know. It's going to be a fun time. You know, get the popcorn, get your gummy bears out. There goes Tony Stewart just flying around me on the outside. Jeff Byrne as well. Kind of, not really, not yet. He's trying. So I don't think all the pit stops are you know, cycled through, but we inadvertently blocked Byrne. I didn't mean to do that, but my bad. You're gonna get by me anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. I just diving in the corner way too much like an idiot. Okay, that's one way to lose the spot. And Purvis is right there. Hello. I didn't even know he was there. As this is going on, this is probably one of the more interesting Charlotte races, right up there with like maybe season 2 spring race here. I don't know, but just like I was thinking, we're just going to be outside top 10. I think the leaders are going to be in some lap traffic, so that should help me out to gain some more cheeky positions. How much it'll help, I don't really know. But this is kind of unfortunate, because I really thought we could have definitely easily gotten the top 10. But as this race is kind of playing out, it's just not going to happen. So that really freaking sucks. Amy Hicks might get top 5, so that's neat. But well, Harvick's the last one that's leaving pit road. We might be able to get by him, but he's just going to blow by me like no freaking problem. So I don't know. There's no real like joy of gaining a position there when he's just going to get by me in like 2 laps. And here comes Kevin Harvick just blowing right by me with those fresh tires, and we move back down to 16th. I think the leader's just now getting caught up into some lap traffic, and it feels kind of... there's a lot of people right in front of me, so we might be able to potentially get some more positions. I'm not sure, don't hold your breath, but a possibility may happen as I almost nailed the outside wall doing that. Michael Waltrip all of a sudden dropping spots and falling back like a rock, and we move up into P15. It's nice to see. I don't know what happened to Waltrip. He might have been one of the first people to pit or something, because because his tires must be just dying on him right now. But we're in 15th. We're in the top 15, so that's nice. So I don't know if we can gain any more spots, but again, we're just kind of flirting right around like 14th, 13th, and 12th with those guys up ahead of me, because like they are pulling away and I'm not gaining on them, so it's just kind of there. 2 laps to go into the race, and really nothing too much has happened. They're starting to pull away from me. Kurt Busch is actually gaining on me now. But as you see up in the distance there, it's just a gaggle of, I'm assuming, lap down cars getting in everybody's way. So that should bunch up the field and may be able to get an extra position. That's if we're lucky, but we're just kind of trying to hang on to 15th right now. That's about where our car has been for like the last 10 laps, it feels like, or so. Kurt Busch is desperately trying to get around me. Harvick can't get around anyone, and they are getting just log jammed up here right in front of me. Like, we could potentially cheese some positions if we're lucky. And we can try to get to the inside of Harvick. Thank you, John Andretti, for being a goddamn roadblock, and now you're going to be a roadblock to me, so... Oh, no! Okay, well, we just ran him over. I was going to try to get it up to his outside and miscalculated that. Oh, God, please, car. Please. Okay, there we go. Off turn 4. Almost choked away 15th spot. Could have gotten 14th, but I decided to be an idiot. But, okay. Well, I thought I wouldn't kill more like blockading Harvick, so I thought we could have got a spot. Gordon wins again. What else is new? He's like 8th win of the season for him. Good lord. That was good. It was an okay race, honestly. I don't know what more to say. It was okay. Just the car, there's just those little instances in the beginning of the freaking race where the car was actually running really freaking well, and then it just all kind of falls apart a little bit. There's just some tracks where the car is just so damn close to being a winning sort of thing, and it just never happens, which always sucks. God, let's see what our earnings is. Pretty good, all things considered, 428,000. I don't know, the point standing should be interesting. Purvis 18th, Junior 17th, so I don't know what happened to him. And let's see, Amy Hicks 7th. I just don't understand. Jarrett 6th, Rudd 5th, and there you go. So Gordon led 20 laps, Rudd led 6, so there's actually a decent amount of lead changes, and little old me got 1 lap led, so we got those 5 bonus points. So let's just get out of here. Next race is Martinsville, and I have a little bit of hope here, because the car is better now. So I don't know, but they normally do that weird thing where they pit twice, so we could potentially cheese a top 10 there maybe. Car rating dragged down to 69. We kept the car in about as good of a condition as it could have possibly been, and that's still going to be the best rated car we have. So we're going to stick with number 8. Chassis is the 97% condition one. That's still this one, which is still much better. So we're gonna keep that in there. So it's basically gonna be the same stuff as it was last race, and then I guess after Martinsville we'll probably put in the whatever overhaul stuff for the chassis and engines. I'm assuming. Yeah, we got one race on those. One race on a repair and overhaul for the chassis and engines, and then 2 more on the build. So yeah, so car rating is 69. One more race on the chassis downforce, and then after that we'll build a new chassis with the new stuff, and then it should be pretty good. So let's check out the standings. We're still in 12th. We probably lost a little bit of spots to Rusty Wallace, because he does finish ahead of me. So yeah, I think 12th is where we're going to probably finish up this season if this keeps up. And points standings, Gordon with the win, now 103 points over Jared. Good lord. Junior in 3rd, Mark 4th, and Stewart down in 5th. The points, I want to say Gordon's got it, but it's just been fluctuating so much in these races. I don't even know. Anything can still happen, because one race Gordon will do well, and another race he's been dying. There's been 2 races where he's DNF'd violently, so I don't know. But anyways, that's really it. Nothing much more else to go into. So like I always say, thanks for watching. I always appreciate love feedback. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it helps me a lot in the long run. Also, a big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters today on Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, and Mark Kolar. Again, I really appreciate you guys donating the amount you did, and I can't say enough how much I appreciate it, because it does mean a hell of a lot to me. I'll see you all for the Martinsville race. Can we do well? I'm thinking so, but don't hold your breath. It'll be interesting to say the least. So I'll see you all there, and I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.